So we're out here with the new TEX-REX. We got some 350 grain Molly's lead shed slugs that we're going to try out of it. We mounted up a 624 element helix. We're going to try our first shot. We got our FX chronograph going over here, so that way we can see what our speed and our foot-pounds are. Our first shot. Wow, 1,031 feet per second, 825.9 foot-pounds of energy. That's a beast.
Okay. Now I'll take a shot with it. So if you guys haven't seen much on these yet, they're inside this valve, and we're going to do a little bit more of this on this video. There's restrictor screws is what I'm going to call them. They call them bias screws. So this is going to come at first with the largest one in it, which is more shots, less air. So if you want to tune it, there's two other screws that come with it. So if you want full power, you put, I believe it is the smallest one in there, and it'll crank full power. So what we're going to do through this is now I'm going to take a shot. This is again stock the way it came. We just grabbed some Molly's Lead Shed Wrath 350 grain hollow points. I got some Mr. Hollow Point stuff coming in, so we're going to do some stuff with his too in a couple of days when we get more of that in. The difference is Bob's is pretty much pure lead, so it's pretty soft stuff. So it dumps energy really good. So I'm going to take my shot. I'll tell you what we get here on the chronograph and see what this beast does. $991, 763. So 991 feet per second, 763 foot-pounds. So dropped a little bit from that, but we're a little bit down on power. We didn't fill it all the way up. We're at 41. So, but we're going to keep going through this. So we'll take a break. We're going to go in the shop, pull the tank, show you how to change that screw out real quick. So we'll go one screw up, shoot the same stuff, and see where the speed's at. So we'll see you here in just a few minutes.
All right, we got the smallest, most powerful bias screw installed. Once again, some more with the 350 Wraths from Molly's Lead Shed. Give it a shot. $1,076, 899.6 foot-pounds. Wow. Feels like a 12 gauge going off.
All right, we're going to take a shot here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to air back up, leave the same high-powered valve in. We've got some 470 grain Kodiaks from Molly's Lead Shed. We're going to go in those and kind of see how things change up a little bit, because I know how this valve is supposed to work with things that the heaviers, we'll see what they'll do. So. Yep, 1,006 feet per second, 786 foot-pounds. So let's air it up real quick. We'll take a quick pause. We'll air it up. We'll come out and try those heavier slugs and see what changes on that. So we'll be back in a couple. All right, so we just topped off. We're stepping up now to the 470 grain Kodiak versus the 350 grain Wrath. So we're going up 120 grains. So we got set, as far as the bias screw is set, the most powerful. We haven't played with the power adjuster at all. Something different with this power adjuster, they have a small screw there that you back out. You can turn your power adjuster, put the screw back in, and that will help prevent it from wanting to walk back or forth a little bit. So something else they did on the TEX-REX. So we already got her loaded in. We'll take the first shot. $981 feet per second, 747.8 foot-pounds. So, give her a whirl, Jeremy. Hold on to her.
Gotta use my little T-Rex arms to hold the T-Rex. $917, 653.4. Not bad.
Yep. So again, that's straight from the factory, straight out of the box. That's what you're getting. So you've got a lot of adjustments between the bias screws. Then again, using the power wheel, because right now the power wheel is actually set just about halfway into its setting. So you still got a fair amount of ways to go on there for setting. So we'll get that decock. There we go. So that's what we got so far. Over the next couple days, this weather's supposed to get kind of crappy again for a couple days, but we'll try to get out here, play with Mr. Hollow Point, maybe work with the tuner a little bit, and just kind of keep this rolling. So we'll put this whole video together. We'll do a separate video on it, hopefully here soon. So thank you for watching. We'll see you soon.